so it's finally the weekend of Juneteenth, and you're probably just like me, you're wondering what in the world is this holiday and how are we supposed to celebrate? So I did a little bit of research, and we're all familiar with July 4th. That's when we celebrate our independence. But did you know that not all Americans and not all humans here in the United States were actually free at that time? It wasn't until January 1st, 1863, when Abraham Lincoln issued the Emancipation Proclamation acknowledging African Americans as humans and not property in the United States, and also set them free. But June 19th becomes significant because it wasn't until 2 years later, June 19th, 1865, when the last group of enslaved people in Texas, which was known as the place where people could go and hide and continue to illegally enslave people, it wasn't until then when they were informed that they could be free. So today, let's celebrate human rights, let's celebrate equality, and let's celebrate the blood that was shed by all of the slaves who built this great nation and all of the people who fought in the Civil War so that they could be set free. So the most common thing that you'll see as a part of Juneteenth are red drinks. That came with transatlantic slavery as a West African tradition, where red drinks always represented a time of celebration. So that was carried across the transatlantic with slavery and brought into the traditions that we recognize today. It was traditionally made from hibiscus flowers, and these flowers are what made the tea red, and that is how we get the traditional red drink. It is now turned into KoolAid, and it has developed into an African American household staple, but it originated from June 19th. There's also a cola nut tea. It was a red drink used by West Africa as a sign of hospitality. Sometimes guests got the nuts to chew on and buzz on. They contained a little bit of a stimulant. Anyway, so enslaved West Africans also brought the cola nuts with them across the Atlantic to the Caribbean plantations, where they were used as supposed energy drinks. And that has become a popular Juneteenth drink as well. So if you're wondering why is it called Juneteenth, it's a combination of June and 19th. So no matter how you celebrate, incorporate a little bit of red somehow. Remember that this red is symbolizing the institution of slavery and the bondage that occurred, but the freedom from that bondage and the passion and perseverance that still exists today, not only in the African American community, but all of the allies, as we continue to pursue equal rights for everyone and a better place to live for everyone here in America. Happy June 19th.